Well, it's the old fella back, or if you're new here, old Mr. B, or whatever you want to call me. Got boring backdrops at the moment. I've been busy. Spent a lot of time now, obviously trying to do interviews with bands. This is something I thought I'd mention. I did one with Axe Japan. Now we're looking at different. I was watching Walking After You's live stream today, and I mentioned it on there, and they say, you know, they will do interviews, so I've got to sort that out with them. Rum Kicks, I've had a word with them. They're just going to have a chat with the rest of the band. Risa, the drummer, she said about that, but it's doing English. She says if you get a translator over there, she'll do it. Aris Mondeo, that's definitely on for the 24th. They have got a translator they can use, which is fantastic. Then we get to know about the bands, and all I'll say is anything you want to ask me, and I'll ask them. This is not your TV interview. This is me just chatting to them. You know, I will be asking them about equipment and things. You know, obviously, you know how they get the tone, things like that. I'll be asking them all sorts of things like that. I've got a whole list of things to catch up on Aris Mondeo. Let's get right. That they sent me, so I can get a bit of their history as well, because I need to know that, things like that. And I'm here to promote the bands, and this is another way I thought of doing it. So I'm going to try and interview them, and I'll drop this. I have tried to contact Bride here. Now I don't know if I'll get anything back from them. I would try Nema Filler, but I mean Bandmate I think it's going to be impossible to do. So, but I will try. I'm going to try and do this for everybody so that we can get to talk to the bands. Now, unfortunately, if I need a translator, for me it'll cost me, right? It will cost me. I'd have to pay for one. In Japan, it's obviously different because they've probably got friends that can speak the language and everything. It's completely different. Here, I would have to pay, and I'm not doing that. It'll end up costing me a lot. I'm not doing that. And I'm not going to set up a GoFundMe or anything like that. I don't work like that. I work purely on basis of how I am. So yes, but this is what I'm planning on doing. This is the sort of future as well. This channel. Hopefully, I will be doing reactions, and hopefully, I can do interviews as well, which I don't think anybody else has done or even attempted to do. And it does take a lot of time up. You know, communicating with them and everything else, and translating stuff and doing the rest of it. I haven't got a problem with that. I don't mind doing it. But this is what I'm about. This is what I'm about. It is so nice to be able to, if you like, talk to the bands. Anyway, enough of that. Anyway, that's just briefly. I might just do a whole chat about it, but anyway, that's just brief. That's just a brief thing. Now, this band, Junky, 58%. Song title, Crazy. Link sent to me by Pop Music Fan. Thank you again, Pop Music Fan, for this. Right, now, I do know, I said the last one was a punk band. These are a punk band. Now, this is what I can't work out. The information that's with it says who they are. Hey, funny, hey. Well, it says guitar and vocals, Mayo. Bass and vocals, Moe. Drums and vocals, The Invisible Person. It doesn't say. Or no, it can't be A-U-S. It's all right. It's not making sense, because the line after that then says a US punk rock band, played by 3 crazy girls, active mainly in Osaka, if I pronounced that right. So they're not a US. Not less that is meant to be the drummer's name, who's something, and it's got missed moves. So I think it is. They're Japanese, that's for sure. They're a Japanese band. and they're a punk band. It says so there. So obviously something's gone a little miss there, I think, with the way. Because I mean, all I did, I just copied and pasted it because everything's down below as normal, and that's where I copied and pasted, and that's how it's come out. And that's when I put it in the translator, that's the way it translated it. So that could be my fault. Who knows? But anyway, so I think. But of course, there is one way of finding out, isn't there? There's always a way of finding out. Drums and vocals. Okay. Because the thing is, I spent, because I was trying to. No, I can't do it. I haven't got it up. With translation, it took me probably, I don't know, get on for a couple of hours, I think, trying to get the translation right to sort of talk to Bride here, to get it to word it the way I wanted it to. Anyway, enough of that. This is Junky, 58%. I want to be 100%, flipping heck. Yeah. Anyway, yes, let's get them up here. There we are. All three of them. Yes. And yeah. TikTok, let's rock. Yes, fun punk band. And there you go, the dual cassette player. If anyone knows what one is, you play it on one and you record it on the other. That's how they used to rip them off. Anyway, right, now that wasn't the actual link that Pop Music Fan sent me. I went to their site and I took one of the early things they'd done. So I thought, okay, I want to check out what they're doing. And if you like, now I found out that again, they're not known worldwide or anything. That's it. I'll go through their list up to the present day. I do think they're still going. I don't know what year this was from. No, I haven't put it in. Silly me. But yeah. So there you go. This is what I'm about, and this is what I want to do. I want to promote them, and this is ideal for me because They're not known, if you like, out the Western world, and I don't think anyone's reacted to these before, and I will react to them. I thought they were great. They just look like fun. They are real punky. Not with the hairdo or anything like that, but their attitude and the fun they're having. And they don't look very old. They just look having fun and enjoy themselves. So I should imagine, going on what they're saying there, is they just played it locally. They may just be have normal jobs and then do the music at the weekend. But if they were doing that music full time, they're going to be screwed, aren't they, with COVID? Won't be able to go anywhere. So hopefully, they are, all okay, because they're fun. And I'm going to go on a little journey with these, I think, and start to see what they do. And I see, here's the sort of thing. That's the sort of a band, if you like, I'd like to interview as well, to get to know, and then to get them known sort of more worldwide, if you like. Although I'm not sort of worldwide. I'm not that big a channel myself. But thing is, I want to support them. I want to get them out there. I started this as a reaction channel, and it's going to still be a reaction channel. But I still also like to put the interviews in with some of the people I react to, and I think that'd be a nice touch. So anyway, they were great. I really enjoyed that. Like I say, entertainment value, not a problem. Entertain me. And yes, entertainment value. So some of the comments are very entertaining as well. Very entertaining. Yeah. So thank you, everybody. Thank you for your comments, all your support, and everything else. Thank you so much. And yes, please stay safe. And don't forget, everything's down below. And this old fella will be back about the band. Okay? And this old fella will be back. Bye for now.